Hey everyone, this is Adam Huber with Adam Huber's Detailing, and today I am going to show you how to do a wash and wax on your car. Now this is my personal favorite part of the whole detail process because I just really enjoy making the car look as good as it possibly can, and this is one of the very first things that people see when their car gets finished detailing. But first I want to show you some of the products that I use, and I have to tell you that a lot of you are not going to be familiar with this process because it's a relatively new thing. But tons of detailers all over the world use it. And that is, instead of using regular soap, I use a product called O&R, or Optimum No Rinse. And as you can see right here, it's made by Optimum. You can buy it on Amazon. And what sets this apart from your usual soap and water method is the fact that you can wash and dry in the same step. There is no need to rinse anything off, hence the name Optimum No Rinse. Not to be confused with the fact that if your vehicle is really dirty, you still need to pressure wash it off before you attempt to wash it. So, with that said, this is my setup. Now, this sponge is special for Optimum No Rinse. And the reason why it's special is, as you can see, it's got these pleats in it that really do just a fantastic job of cleaning the vehicle. So, what you do is take this sponge and you start washing your car. Now, O&R also does a phenomenal job on windows. Really gets them nice and clean. I've never seen anything that works as good as O&R. Now, one thing I've learned is to take a microfiber towel and leave it soaking in the bucket with the sponge, and then wring it out as dry as possible. And then what you do is you take this towel and you just follow up right behind it. And what this is mostly good for is to get the surface as dry as possible before you move on to applying your wax and using your actual dedicated drying towel. So we got everything wiped off, and as you can see here, I have a dedicated drying towel. It's a pretty large drying towel, but you can use just a regular old microfiber towel. And one other note I want to make is waxes. If you're going to go to Walmart and buy one, I would say the best one that you can possibly buy there, in my opinion, is Meguiar's Ultimate Wax. Yes, it's a little expensive, but the stuff works awesome for what you can get at Walmart. Now, with today's waxes, there's no reason to spray the whole surface a whole ton. All you really need is one spray, and you're good. Now, this is the part that people mess up the most on. When you're washing a vehicle, the whole goal is to try and not instill swirl marks. Swirl marks are the tiny little swirls that you see whenever the sun is reflected off a car's paint surface. And the way this helps prevent that is, as soft as microfiber is, it still leaves the chance to create swirl marks on the surface. So if you put wax on there, which is an ultra slick lubricant, then it really cuts down on your chances of instilling swirl marks. So that is how I do the wash and wax. Now I can do this process in direct sunlight, doesn't matter, you just have to go a little bit faster is all. And I just continue on the rest of the vehicle and then it's done. So anyways, thanks guys, see you later.